And we are back. Couch Company Podcast. I'm John. With me, as always, Tyler.
Howdy doody.
And we're jumping right in.
Yeah.
Before we were recording, very heated debate going on right now on the origins of Smokey the Bear.
Heated. That's funny.
I am funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And Smokey the Bear, where did he come from? What state?
Yeah.
I said Wyoming.
Yeah.
Tyler said no. That's probably not correct. I said, do you want to cheeseburger it? Which, for those of you who don't know, that is how we make bets. We bet cheeseburgers. A Coons cheeseburger. I'm not going to go into the history of that, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's very standard in our friend group. So, I said, okay, let's do it, but you got to give me odds because, like, it is probably not Wyoming.
It's a 1 in 50 shot.
It's a 1 in 50 shot. And then he said, well, 1 in 49. I said, okay, which state doesn't count? And he's like, Hawaii. And then I said, well, what about Florida? He's like, it could be Florida. I'm like, there's no way it's Florida.
Florida's really hot.
Yeah, but there's no forest. Dude, there are more forests in Hawaii. This is, I'm going down a bad path.
I was gonna say,
It
okay.
seems like there's more
right.
forests in Hawaii than Florida, and I'm about to look it up.
You put that phone away, man. Oh, you're looking it up?
Yeah,
You're seeing
I'm not
where-
betting on that,
Okay. Oh, you're
but
doing the
in
forest.
my brain, it seems that way.
Okay. Yeah.
Are there more forests?
I'll do 5-1 odds. Let me look up Smokey the Bear. You can look up
5 to 1?
I'll do 5-1. You give it 5-1.
Or Florida, USA.
Is 5-1 acceptable?
Florida has significantly more forest land than Hawaii. So obviously, look, here's what I'm trying to say. Dang, I got crushed on it. It's like 50%.
Florida?
Yeah, approximately 49 to 50% of Florida is covered by forest. Florida has a lot of forest. Don't say he's from Florida. Don't do it. Where is he from? Where's he from?
Hold on. The real life. Oh, there's a real life Smokey the Bear
Really?
cub who was rescued in New Mexico in the spring of 1950.
No.
Wow.
No way. So New Mexico is the correct
guess,
answer?
yeah.
Wait, so there's a real life Smokey the Bear?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wow. So the Smokey the Bear advertising character was created in 1944.
Okay.
This real cub became the living representative
Okay.
for the U.S. Forest Service at the National Zoo.
Oh, wow.
The badly burned cub was initially named Hotfoot Teddy before
Whoa.
being named Smokey.
I like Hotfoot Teddy way more.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
But that's not giving us here, I'm going to the Smokey Bear Wikipedia here.
Okay, good.
Well,
Well, I would assume New Mexico, right? Because if it's based off of...
it was made beforehand, right? So because that was 1950.
Yeah.
Smokey cares, Smokey's name, blah 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 blah. Only you can prevent forest fires.
True.
It was just the ad council, so I would say it's not tied to any one state, right?
Should we call it a wash?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I'd love that because
know,
there's no way I can
know.
win right
I'm
now.
looking.
There has been one mention of Wyoming.
References, Smokey the Bear.
I'm actually trying to find Wyoming. Okay. Percentage of forest cover by state.
Yeah, where's Wyoming on that?
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Wyoming, 9.2%. Florida, 42.4%. Almost half of Florida is
so probably
forest.
not Wyoming.
Well, Wyoming's pretty big,
Just
though.
desert.
Percentage of forest. It's not desert. It's like plains, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it like plains,
Well,
the Midwest?
Not forests.
Dude, Wyoming's one of the lowest. I think the lowest is Texas?
That makes
North
sense.
Dakota, 1%.
Yeah.
There's no forests in North Dakota. What do you guys do?
They import all their
They
lumber.
import. There's a lot in Washington. I think that makes sense. I thought Wyoming had like national parks or something.
Yeah, probably.
89% Maine.
Yeah, but that's tiny.
No, Maine's not tiny.
Maine?
Maine at the top.
Yeah.
It's not tiny.
Maine's a pretty small state.
Oh my
comparative
god. Oh my god. Now we're going to look. Where do you think it ranks? Is it in the top 10 smallest states?
Maine?
No,
No, 13th.
13th?
Yeah, I think it's 13th.
Should we go over under 13 and a half? You
Okay.
take the under, I take the over?
Sure.
Cheeseburger?
There we go.
Can you tell it's the Super Bowl tomorrow? or what?
Yeah. You're just you're
Okay.
doing it.
List the states by
So 13 are in the
size.
top 13. I would.
by area.
Yeah.
By area. Am I a robot? No.
Tell me it's 13.
Okay. Top 10 largest states. Top 10 smallest states. Rhode Island, Delaware, Connecticut, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Hawaii, Maryland, West Virginia.
I did forget about Hawaii. That's fair. What's 13? Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. That didn't give me the whole list. It just gave me
Top 13 states based.
land area. Hold on.
Here, top 13 smallest.
Okay. Ready? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Rhode Island, Delaware, Connecticut, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Hawaii, Maryland, West Virginia, South Carolina, Maine. Fuck.
I'm like watching it. Just,
1, 2, 3,
was
4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What a great line.
that's pretty good.
That's a good line,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
We're pretty good odds
All
makers.
right. We'll take that.
You were sweating a bit.
A little
I wasn't
bit.
in the
I
top
was like,
10.
all right.
I should have said 10.
Yeah.
You made a good line. Dang. All right, so I'm almost down 2 cheeseburgers, and
Dude, you have so many cheeseburgers off me, and I wouldn't give you. Smokey will call it a wash. That's not a.
yeah, I would have said New Mexico.
oh,
No,
that's-
I was
oh,
wash.
okay,
It
okay.
is in the record books as a wash.
Oh, you would have said New Mexico as the origin of.
yeah, I would have been
got
okay
you,
with
got
that.
you.
I wouldn't have.
But Smokey the Bear was created before the cub was found in New Mexico.
Yeah, that is a good
so it
point.
doesn't. I would.
It's the closest thing we
Dispute
have,
it.
though. So
Yeah.
it's like what you have to do is who created them, and then where's that guy from or girl from?
Fair, but it's the ad council, so like DC.
Where do they work? Yeah, could
Yeah,
be DC.
probably
That's
DC.
not even a state.
Oh, right.
It's a
but I'm
district.
saying- okay, Virginia.
It's technically not Virginia. The District of Columbia
yeah.
is its
Yeah.
own thing.
Yeah, but it's
because
nothing- yeah.
there was an argument about having the capital located in one of the states. There was more influence and power. There's a whole thing, man.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
whole thing about this.
All right.
There's a whole talk. They had a talk.
You know what? I take it back. It's New Mexico. You lose. I'll
No,
take
you can't do that.
2. Oh, I can't.
It's in the record books.
That's fine.
It's notarized.
It's notarized. Sure.
You remember when? That was so funny.
Yeah.
It is the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah.
So speaking of, this is probably a bad omen for me where I'm going to lose all my money tomorrow.
Or
Uh-oh.
you
Got
ask
it all out of the
me
way.
all the bets,
Yes.
and I'll tell you how to.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right. You're
What are
gonna
your
ask
favorite-
me who's in the Super Bowl.
What are your favorite bets for tomorrow?
Favorite bets.
Do you need any information?
Yes. Who's in the Super Bowl?
Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
New England Patriots.
New England Patriots. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't. How did the Patriots kind of
They
just kind of fumble their way in there, huh?
they really did, which don't even get me started with that. But they people are gonna get mad about this. I mean, look, the Patriots are very good. I think they got super lucky. The Bills should have won.
Mm-hmm.
The Broncos quarterback got hurt. I think they beat the Texans, which CJ Stroud played like dog water.
They're like starting to win by default at this point. Like it's just
Yeah,
like all the
it's not
stars
like
are
their
aligning.
offense was playing very well. They have not been scoring a lot of points. Granted, they've been going up against very difficult defenses. So, look, they have a shot. I think the better team on paper by far is Seattle.
So odds wise, Seattle is favored.
I will give you the current likelihood for each team.
Well, do you do something as simple as just who wins, or are you
That's what I'm asking you, my friend.
Yeah.
It is. Oh my God, they have this on the front of Robinhood right now.
Yeah,
It's,
sure.
It's disgusting. We're so cooked. 68% Seattle, 33% New England is the current odds.
So you got to put New England down then, right? You go underdogs at that point.
So you want me to put New England to win?
New England wins.
Okay.
If you want to go crazy, New England wins by 3. I think
Exact score?
I think it's
Not exact score, but
wins by 3.
okay.
I think it's going to be
Last second field goal.
It'll be heads for the flip.
Oh, that's a good
easy.
one.
It's an easy thing.
I always. So this is
and
just.
it's gonna be a dark purple Kool-Aid.
Oh my God! I think I can bet on the Gatorade now.
Yeah,
I can bet on the juice.
I think that's where we're at, man. Those are my
Yeah,
3
yeah.
predictions there.
I always lose the coin toss. Me and John. And
What do you always bet? Heads?
No, we like usually we bet tails, and then one year we switched because we kept losing, and then of course it was tails.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like it is. We throw like $50 away.
That's I hate
It's
that.
like an
Yeah.
honorary tradition though at this point, and it's like you just kind of have to. It's the tax you pay to us. I don't think he puts that much on it, but I'm so dumb that I'm like, oh, but what if I just hit this?
Yeah, then you get $100, right?
I have a problem. I need to.
Are the odds actually 50-50 with the coin, or do they skew them a little bit?
No. It's near 50, but yeah, they take a little juice.
Yeah.
They take a little juice. Okay, so you can do MVP. Sorry, I'm looking real quick to see if I can actually bet on. Oh my gosh, you can do esports. Wow, this is insane.
Esports?
Yeah, you can do esports now. That's crazy. You can League of Legends. So
Is Tekken on there?
That's a
You
problem.
Little Tekken.
I don't think there's any
League of Legends would
tournaments.
be
Yeah,
be
that's
trouble.
a problem for me.
You want to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
something crazy?
Yes.
I was looking at. There's only 300 people looking at StarCraft
What do you mean?
on Twitch. I was looking at like all the
300
concurrent
people
things.
viewing.
It was like 300 people viewing StarCraft.
Yeah.
It was around 300 people viewing Borderlands.
Really?
There's like something like 30,000 people or something like subscribed to Borderlands. Only 300 are watching. It's like, man, these games are just nothing.
I mean that is like a barometer of how healthy a game is, but I don't always think that's a 1-to-1. I think you do need a little bit
No,
more
it's
information.
it's based off of like how fun it is to
Yeah,
watch. Too.
exactly,
Yeah, I get that.
exactly. There are some games that are definitely more watcher friendly,
Yeah.
right? So like Borderlands is like, would you really want to watch Borderlands? Because it's easy enough to just jump in and do it, right?
Yeah, I think
Something
it's more
like-
of like strats or like high level play. You could kind of see like
I
people
think
doing that or grinding
the
it. or whatever.
videos do better though for that. Because
I
there's
agree.
something
Yeah.
specific you're looking for.
agree.
I don't know. I'm just speculating, but StarCraft, for example, though, something competitive always does well. Something that has a very high skill ceiling. I think
Yeah.
those are your like, you know, like a Souls like. They do challenges.
Oh
and-
yeah,
you
we're
know
just
what
like
I mean?
yeah, I'll wear a bucket on my head. And
Oh,
anyway,
gosh.
yeah.
That is a wild.
The third person StarCraft game should be coming out this year.
Yeah,
theoretically.
was that by the people from Blizzard or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. That are you excited for that? Or
No, I don't
What was
care
that
about
one
that.
called?
It was, I think, Ghost, but I don't know if where that kind of landed because that technically was canceled, and then they were going to show something off this year. I don't know if that's still on the docket, but we'll see.
I cannot bet on Gatorade.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
No,
brutal.
that's fine.
We'll get there though. Eventually, you will
Just
be able to
mark
bet.
it down. It's gonna be purple, and you know.
There was this guy. I think you know Kalshi is like the very popular one right now, where that's where you can bet on everything.
I'm not in the scene.
Yeah,
so I
that's
don't
what
know.
it's
Yeah.
called. Kalshi. Hashtag not sponsored. Although please sponsor us. I'm sure they could throw us a bag.
Sure.
Anyways, the guy, I guess the CEO or whatever, was on TV, and he's like, it made me sick. And look, I like gambling, obviously. Like, I think it's fun. But it was like, he's like, we want to create a world where you can bet on everything.
Like why? What?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. But could they frame it as like, we want to create oh my God, how did they frame it? It's very like political speak. It was like, we want to just it's like we want to set the likelihood of events happening and understand the data better. It's like, no, you don't. What are you talking about? You want people to get addicted to betting on everything.
Yeah.
Right?
That sounds so dangerous.
It is horrific. And the gambling companies, like the actual casinos, are very upset because they are
They're the ones that
guys
are going to get crushed whenever
yeah,
all those
these
regulations come down.
freaking like Robinhood and all these things are it's under the guise of a predictions market.
Yeah. So
like
it's not regulated
trades.
like casinos.
It's
and
not
stuff.
regulated
Yeah.
like casinos. Exactly. So that's crazy.
Yeah, but as soon as that starts making money, that gets
You think?
regulated, right? Like,
Unless they make too much money and just pay everyone off.
yeah, I guess that's fair.
I don't know, but that's very concerning for me. I know I went on this rant before, but I think that needs to be looked into.
Dude, speaking of money, my retirement died over the weekend.
What?
Yeah, my Dogecoin dropped to like
Oh.
8 cents.
Oh my
It
God,
was
you scared me.
crazy.
I thought you meant you're like 401k.
Oh, no, my 401k is fine. Doge,
That's good, because that would've been a
Doge is
problem.
climbing back up. It's about 10 cents, but man, everything like cratered for a hot minute.
I'm
huh?
very glad I got rid of my Bitcoin.
Yeah.
When I did, I got out at a very good time.
I did buy Seeker.
What is that?
It's a phone.
A what?
It's like a it's Sol, the Bitcoin or whatever, or like the
Oh, yeah.
It's they made a phone that's like basically like a wallet. So I bought the currency of that.
That's interesting.
When everything was crashing, it was like
Yeah.
jumping up
You-
by
you
like
like-
40%.
You like the fundamentals?
No.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
No, basically everyone
You don't
it
like the
jumped up
underlying?
because everyone sold it
Okay.
because the phone came out and they just bought their phones with the money that they put in it. Yeah, so I wasted a lot of money.
Roll the dice, man.
Yeah, I have
You made a lot of money with it?
Shib. No. I made $10. Doge,
big.
Shib, Seeker, and XRP are the 4 I have.
Which one's XRP?
It's like the foreign transaction thing, like platform that people were
interesting.
talking about. I tanked from when I bought it, so it's not.
Those are all cryptocurrencies.
I believe so. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not super into the crypto game.
I don't understand
don't-
it.
yeah,
I don't think anyone really does.
I get the concept of it, but
Even that, like I don't know.
well, like it makes sense, right? It's a uncentralized currency. It's pretty much code though, which again, like the technical details of it, it's hard for me to grasp that. Like, what are the safeguards? Why is it rare?
But I'm still
How do you-
paying capital gains on it and everything else. So it's just like,
Oh, well, that's-
you know,
You pay on anything.
Well, I'm just saying,
Any
like, how's
asset-
that any different than like stocks or whatever?
It's
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
fundamentally. It's more just what the underlying asset is, right? So it's a currency,
Yeah.
which people trade currencies all the time. It's actually really a lot of investment brokerages and stuff. They're pretty heavily into that. I mean, trading foreign currencies and things.
Well,
It's a pretty big
XRP
market.
theoretically is a faster way of doing that.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
the way my cousin was describing it is if that becomes like the standard or something like that, that could
Mm-hmm.
skyrocket theoretically.
Yeah, my cousin's sitting on some ruples and stuff. So
There you
if that,
go.
that
Yeah.
gets back.
Yeah.
What if he's still sitting on that?
Rubles are great.
I was in. I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but I got into.
I love that we're two white guys on a podcast talking about crypto. It's about as
This one's not
bro-y as you
crypto.
get.
This
right
is,
after we talked about the Super Bowl.
I know, and I got my vest on. I'm just like totally sell out today. This one is not crypto. It's a stock. Space Mobile, AST Space Mobile.
Okay.
Think of it as like it's the competitor to Starlink. So they
Oh.
launch satellites. They do a lot of space exploration activities, things like that, and they've been doing really well. But they've been up and down. Like it's very volatile. So I got into that.
So you're siding with not Starlink.
Starlink's not public. There are rumors
okay.
that it will be IPO'd this year, and I will be in that
Jump
immediately.
into that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh! Anything with Musk is like whatever you think about him. Like
Yeah.
those companies go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Regardless, there's gonna be
Yeah,
a
it's
spike
nothing to
for
do
it.
with
Yeah, regardless.
like him specifically.
Tell you what,
but,
can you do me a favor whenever you hear that actually is happening?
Yeah, I'll
Whatever, can you
text
let me
you.
know?
Yep.
Because I might do that too then.
The rumors are. I think everyone's gonna be in it. Like it's
Yeah.
now it makes me nervous because like such an obvious play.
Yeah.
That like, how is this gonna screw me? But it just seems like yeah, I don't know. I just don't see that. I don't see the downside there.
No,
Which is what scares
me.
But
you need satellites. Like I don't know.
yeah,
Like,
I think it's a very interesting technology, and space is a very or it's not star. I guess it's like SpaceX is technically. I don't know if like Starlink's under the SpaceX umbrella, or if
which
it's
is crazy
separate.
because I thought that was public, but I guess not.
Yeah, SpaceX isn't public. I'm kind of conflating all of his.
So are you
companies.
thinking Starlink's under SpaceX
Yeah, it might be
instead
a
of
separate.
like Tesla?
No, Tesla's definitely separate. Starlink might be separate from SpaceX. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Again, my brain. I'm running on fumes right now, so
Yeah.
I am not doing well.
Sorry, buddy.
No, I mean, I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I am not focused enough right now.
That's completely fine.
trying
the
to- I'm trying
Smokey the Bear really
Hotfoot, Teddy
smacked
Hotfoot.
it. Teddy Hotfoot.
Dude, Teddy Hotfoot is like a gangster name.
Yeah. That should be like the
Go
next,
down and see Teddy Hotfoot.
He's
sitting next to Jimmy Numbers.
Tag. Yeah.
That's the next gamer tag.
Yeah. Teddy
That's
Hotfoot.
a
It's
great
good. It's a
gamer
good one.
tag, dude.
Yeah.
They should have kept that name.
I really, we need to find like a dumb game that we could play, like a big group game, like an Among Us or something.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
Just like to pick a night and just
Yeah.
do something crazy.
Starlink is a subsidiary of SpaceX.
SpaceX.
So,
Okay. I mean, it makes
not
sense.
crazy. Yes. Yeah, I think you've been playing some co-op games with my cousin. So it seems like
yeah, we've been doing
Those are-
RV there yet, and
Yeah.
played up. Yeah,
yeah. So
I think I
those have
like
been going
played
for-
up more than RV.
I got
RV
that
there gets
vibe
a
from
little
you.
tough.
Yeah, you didn't seem to very.
It's fine. It's very hard to describe. Like I don't like those type of games as much. It's like your peaks and your I don't know.
That was so popular last year.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends got into that. I
Yep.
just never. It didn't speak to me.
Yeah. It's a well made game. I don't care as much.
Yeah, the Among Us thing, I wish we had, because I think a lot of the friends we have now, that would have been a fantastic group
Yeah.
for Among Us. So
Yep.
I'm a little sad we missed it. But I mean, we can always go back to it. It's still,
Yeah.
the game still exists, believe it or not.
Yeah, but that's not how games work
I
anymore.
know.
Yeah.
We're so spoiled. It's
Yeah.
like always what's next, what's next.
Yep.
It's tough. So, I mean, I've been saying this. I've been really struggling getting through Wukong.
Yeah.
Not because I don't like the game. I do like the game, but it is challenging. And, I am getting stuck on like bosses and stuff. Like I was, you guys were watching me a couple nights ago,
Yep.
and which I did beat that guy.
Which is
The
awesome.
yellow brow. I forget what his name was.
Yellow Brow sounds good.
And he was so tough. Oh my gosh. But I'm like halfway through the game.
Yeah.
So it's like it's only going to get more challenging. It's only, it Souls likes are, I just don't understand them.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why people, it's like quality of life things. Now Wukong is, Jeff gave me a great game. Like this is definitely not your Souls like. It, in Silk Song, it's infuriating when you have to walk a ton to get back
Yes.
to a boss.
Yep.
Like that's the stuff that really grinds my gears because like you just feel like you're wasting time. And we
Like
don't,
you're willing to beat your head against something, but like get me right back into it and like,
Yes.
okay, let me try.
well, that's why like Wukong, I was I actually
Yeah.
didn't get too discouraged. I had a lot of fun, with that boss. Now that boss was infuriating because the fact that he just puts you into a cutscene and just all your health's gone is crazy. But then I learned I could dodge it. So it's like, look,
Yeah.
I see it sometimes. I get glimpses of the board for Souls likes because is that really satisfying? Like this is so bullshit and oh my gosh. And then it's like, wait a minute, I can actually counter that. I can actually beat this. Or like what you start figuring it out. Like I know that like there was one point in particular where like I died really early or something, or it was like I died. I got him kind of close-ish, but I died. And Jeff thought I was going to be like freaking out, but I was like, no, that was like a really good, I learned a lot there.
Yeah.
So like, that's when I think Jeff was like, oh, he's starting to see it. So I get it. But my problem is like, okay, I spent a couple or at least an hour on that guy.
Yeah.
I want to play other games,
you
man.
Inch forward and then
yes. I want to play other games. So like, I wish I get it. I know that the difficulty is a big part of it, but I just, I want to experience more games. I want to get to more games.
Yeah.
So you're kind of at odds with yourself because I just don't. I don't have.
I mean, you have
time.
basically a month, right? Like if you really focused on knocking that one out before, because like end of the month is going to be Resident Evil coming out.
Yeah,
and
right.
stuff.
Yes, that's my goal. Like if I can get it done by February. Now, Silk Song, I have not committed to a target date, which I was very clear about that.
It's just Silk Song's one of those things like
be-
it gets harder and harder the longer
Harder,
you go
yeah.
do it.
If I can just like keep myself treading water, just make a maybe every
Yeah.
other week maybe.
But you made some progress last time. Like it was,
Yeah, I beat a boss.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can beat a boss, that's good.
Yeah.
I explored the map. I got to the outside frozen section. I rung one of the bells, which I think is like an important thing. So
that's what I hear.
yeah, Silk Song is interesting too. Like again, it's very. I like Silk Song a lot more than I thought I would. I see it. I love the art style. I think that really does it for me a lot. I love the kind of world. It's very interesting. I think the boss I just fought, which was the two like dancing people, was awesome. That was a fantastic boss. The music was great. The design was great. It felt good. Felt fair.
Yeah. The music
still
was my favorite
challenging.
part of it.
Yeah.
By far.
It's like a little mini kind of story that
Yeah.
you go through the fight. That easily my favorite boss fight in that game. But yeah, it's so punishing because it's like that was a pretty not a crazy walk, but you had to walk back. You had to dodge like these big enemies to get back there. So half the time I'm like losing health getting back to it. It's like, oh my gosh, just please
Yep.
let me just be there.
And that's part of it. I get it. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not 100% there with you.
Yes.
That's why Nine Souls was like the best game ever, because it was like there's always a save point right before the boss. You go, just beat your head against the boss. It was awesome.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad you. So you did talk about Nine Souls, I think, but yeah, I'm glad you
A
really.
little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna like do a full review
No.
until like Jeff gets on here and you can talk about Wukong.
Yeah.
We can kind of like hash all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
out.
Maybe I shouldn't be, but I like documenting my progress with them.
Definitely.
Now you've been playing Karen, and I've been watching Karen. Jeff's been streaming it,
Yep.
so twitch.tv/whatkilledjeff. Jeff. Okay, so do you want to talk a little bit about? I know you're not done with it.
I am not done
obviously,
with it.
but-
I did get to where Jeff was, I
Okay.
think. I will say, because I think where he was, he had fallen something like 50 sometimes. And
he's getting brutalized.
Well, I've fallen the same amount.
Yeah.
I think the difference is I am using pittance a lot more than he is. So I'm not like dying every time I fall.
yeah.
That game is like very tough in some ways, but like I can't stop thinking about it. Like it's really weird. Like basically you're just climbing this giant mountain.
Yeah.
And it's very slow, and you basically control every limb, and you're finding all the different footholds and arm holds and hand holds and stuff, and you're going up.
Yeah.
There's a survival mechanic to it. So like you have your overall health, you have stamina, so you can get tired, so you have to like kind of like take breaks and different things like that. You have your hunger meter, you have your thirst meter, and you have your warmth meter. Which typically I hate all that stuff, like in Minecraft, all that stuff, like I hate it.
The survival stuff.
But this is like it makes sense. It breaks up the gameplay a little bit. It keeps you kind of on your toes. Like it makes you want to explore, because like you'll be going up this mountain and there's like kind of like an indigenous people there, I think.
Oh.
So you're kind of exploring like an old area. You're finding stuff that like other climbers left. So it's like, oh, I can refill my water in this waterfall, or I can do so. Like you're playing around with that. But man, I'm just so focused on that, and like this accomplishment. Like every time you climb up a section and you hit like a save point and stuff, it feels really, really good. And then you have to like take stock of everything you have. And you have this backpack where you're like, okay, like I can't fit more crackers in here because I gotta, drink this water, but I don't want to get rid of my water because I might need it to cook food later on. It's like this whole
It's like a
puzzle thing.
Yeah, it's like a Tetris kind of thing too, right? Like where you have to fit things in, or no?
So you don't fit it. It just like throws it in there.
Gotcha,
and there's
okay.
actually a button that says shake your backpack.
Oh,
And
weird.
it's all physics based.
Yeah.
So you can just shake your backpack, and eventually
Get
they
more
just kind
room.
of settles it to get the more room. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was kind of like a backpack
Like a Resident
hero,
Evil. Yeah,
or
yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's like
No, it's a lot.
because I know you dig
simpler.
that mechanic.
I do. I actually like this more.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think if it added that, I would spend too much time dealing with it.
Right.
Where
Make
this
everything
is a little bit more, honestly, a little bit more realistic because you're just throwing everything in a backpack and you're like, okay, I need to like shove more stuff in here. Oh my God.
Yep.
But last night I got maybe halfway up, and I think I would call it like the first real climbing challenge. Like it's just a very, like almost like double what you've been used to up to this point.
Okay.
And it got to the point where like I was freezing and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to freeze to death. And like you black out and you have all this thing, you have to go back. So I did not finish it last night. And I was like, okay, I thought about it all night. And I was like, okay, I'm going to hook up here. I'm going to get in my tent. I'm going to cook some food so I have plenty of warm food and different things like that. I set a timer because whenever you cook food, it will warm you, but it only lasts like 24 minutes to be hot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to cook all this food, have it ready, set a timer for 22 minutes, and I start climbing up. And about halfway through, it's like, oh, I'm getting really cold. My timer goes off. I chisel a thing I put a little pitting in, hang, eat all the warm food, max out, get up to the top. And I find out it's actually an achievement where if you have enough supplies, because then you get to the top, it's a whole cutscene and everything, and you end up drinking with this other person who's climbing, and then you get like really sick. If you have enough supplies to like effectively fully heal yourself again, you get an achievement that says like you're fine at tip-top shape or whatever, and then you can keep going. So I felt really good that I was like, okay, like I planned all this. It was good. I was smart about it. I got rewarded.
Yeah.
And that felt really, really good. And now I'm starting to get a little more gutsy on some stuff because I found you can kind of like run, like jump and like latch onto things and stuff. So I'm starting to mess with that. It's man, I'm really, really, really liking it. You can kind of like see the path that you took and everything. Really cool, like just a really, really neat game. So that I probably will finish. I mean, I'll definitely finish that before we have the next cast. But I'm hoping I can kind of honestly finish it over the weekend. Like, I'm going to put a huge chunk of time into it tonight.
Yeah.
But that's just been on my mind like nonstop.
Dang, wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you said something along the lines of this game's either incredible or terrible. Is that still like an accurate representation?
No, now
like, what do you mean?
I'm fully in.
Okay,
I'm
good,
fully
good,
in. And I don't know why. Like, I don't think it's like this. I think the climbing mechanics actually are largely good. I think it clicks with you or maybe it doesn't, and that I think is a big determining factor. But I don't think that it's so cheap that it like kind of pisses you off. Like, I think that if you fall, you are probably trying to cheat it a little bit, or you're trying to get a little too greedy, or you're going a little too fast, or different things like that. Like, I think that there's always a solution on like which way to climb and stuff if you're smart about it.
Yeah.
This is not shade against Jeff. This is like, I'll be the guy that will like pull the camera back and sit there for 5 minutes while I'm like, okay, I have to go here, plot this out, and do all this, whatever. But no, I'm fully in the camp of like, I'm definitely going to reach the summit. Like, I don't care at this point. Like, I think it's like, I mean, unless I hit some crazy hard thing that just like beat my head against. But like now, and the game does a good job talking through this, where it's like the guy that you're kind of co-climbing with, not really. He randomly shows up. He's like, boy, that was a really tough one. You're such a good climber or whatever. And you're getting these hits of like, hey, you know, you have to, it's all a mind game. You can't be defeated in your mind yet. Otherwise, you may as well just go back down the mountain. You have to do this. You have to prove yourself, stuff like that. So like, it does a good job of like wrestling with some of those thoughts or something. And you know, obviously playing a game is nothing like rock climbing, but it's tough. And it's just like, yeah, you could quit or you could persevere. And I just got to a point where the climber Ava is saying like, yeah, basically you're going to hit at this point where it's just too tough. And once you get past that, the rage will take you to the rest of the way. And I'm like, I'm not like raging right now, but I'm getting a sense of the rage. Like, I'm starting to feel a little bit. So like I talked to Chelsea whenever we were eating lunch and stuff, and she's like, "You're gonna go down and climb, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." That's all I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think that messaging like maybe hits close to home for you with your recent experiences with video games in general, right? Like
Yeah.
getting over that hurdle and
Yep.
seeing things through. And so I feel like maybe that's resonating with you.
I don't want to be like cheesy about it. But I know I was talking about like, oh, just one foot in front of another. Like you don't look at like the full, like, oh my gosh, I have to scale this mountain. It's like, I have to find the next handhold. And yeah, exactly. It's like, it's the same thing with a game where I'm like, this could take me 50 hours. It could take me 15 hours. I don't know. I'm looking just like 5 feet ahead, and then I'm just slowly getting up there. But yeah, so it really unique, interesting game. Really, really love it.
That's awesome.
It's cutting into my Persona time a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it's fantastic. You know?
Yeah, I think I want to play it. It's gotten very good reviews. You and
Yeah.
Jeff obviously are speaking very highly of it, and I'm getting a little FOMO. I think the plan right now is to I'm gonna play it on story mode. I really need a nice story mode, dude. You're gonna tell me that's not the way to go?
I don't think that's the way to go. Yeah,
I might still do it. I don't care.
you can. And like, look, you play games however you want to play it.
Yeah.
You know that I'm not the guy that's gonna like
Yeah.
thumb my nose at that.
Well, look, I mean, if you're losing something substantial by doing it that way, you know, maybe I have to just hike the pants up and climb. But I don't know.
I think the two ways to do that would either be just don't play it or play it on. Like, I'm not saying go like hardcore and whatever.
So it's better to not play it.
I think so, because all the aha moments and things that I liked about it, and I can't believe I'm the one saying this. So like, obviously, call me a hypocrite. I get it. I totally get it. All the reasons why I've loved this game now is because it was the difficulty or making the tough decisions about like, what am I going to cook or what am I going to keep in my backpack dock? How am I going to handle this stuff? If the survival mechanics are like much less and the climbing and everything, I feel like I would not think of it as highly. I'm not saying it's a bad game,
Sure.
but I think it trivializes a lot of what makes that game special.
Yeah.
Again, fully understand I'm a hypocrite, but I would say that Nine Souls is very similar. Where Nine Souls has an easy mode, which I played, and I was like, this is, I don't think this is good. But then whenever you play it on how it's meant to be played, suddenly you're like, oh, I see it. It's tough, but I see it. And I like, if you are willing to do that, because like the whole game is talking about scaling this like impossible thing.
Yeah.
No one's climbed this mountain the whole way, right? It's killed 150 people. So if you throw it on easy mode and you just scale it like it's nothing, are you really getting anything?
Right. Yeah.
That's my 2 cents. You seriously do it however you want to do it.
Well, look, I might never beat Wukong, so I might never play another game again. Too. So we have to like.
It's so different. It's crazy how that's still a very challenging game, and it's just completely different types of games. Like when we were watching the Nintendo stuff, and I'm just like, I know people have very strong opinions on directs and things like that, but just like looking at the breadth of games and the different types of games and everything, like, I don't know why I suddenly woke up on the right side of the bed for gaming, but it's just like, they're just so cool. Like, just games are so neat that somebody was like, hey, we're going to do this climbing game and it's going to be blah, 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 blah. And it's like on paper, like Jeff was talking, I don't know if you were in his chat, but Jeff was saying like, oh, I wonder if this is like a Justin game because he likes Bramble. You never know. Like, it's just a wild card.
Yeah.
And we're just like laughing, right? It's just like, there's no way. But at the same time,
who knows?
Maybe.
You never know what's going to speak to you.
This is not a Tyler game, but
it is.
Dang, it is.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. No, I did think it was interesting. I think the sentiment for the Nintendo Direct was largely negative, but something clicked with you. Maybe the variety of games.
It's just the variety. Everything looked interesting and new and different. And like, I'm not saying every one of those games that they showed are going to be bangers, and we've seen a lot of them already. But like Pragmata, which is like the AI girl on your back while you're going through.
I'm a little bit excited for that.
That's like the first time that you actually saw gameplay and they explained how you have to like hack something to then make them vulnerable.
I was into that.
I'm like, oh, that's super
Very
sick.
Cool.
That's way better than like a Dead Space. Not that Dead Space bad, but like
it's
different, unique thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So
it's unique.
That's what I'm looking for. The fact that they just casually dropped on Resident Evil that you could pick between first and third person for both.
They did say
characters.
that on their Resident Evil Direct.
Which, okay, great. But like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
missed that part. So
Sure.
like, just like
Yeah,
little
no.
things like
But
that.
yes,
that
yes,
like,
yes.
I could see why people were like, well, a lot of the stuff we already saw. But like the fact that
sorry.
all this is on Switch
Yeah.
and can run it and looks to be running it like fairly fine, more
Seems
or
that
less.
way. Seems that way.
It's like, that's pretty dope. Like, I don't know. It's cool.
I am very excited for Resident Evil. It looks very good. I'm liking what I've been seeing. I think it looks very good.
There's some scary bits in the trailer where I'm like, oh, this is going to really mess with my
Playing
dreams.
as the
but
girl
okay.
is going to be tough because that's the more horror.
Yeah.
Playing as Leon's going to be awesome. That's just like the action. And
Well, now it's like, oh, you just parry everything and just murder
well, it's
people.
very like 4.
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of 4, and I think the way that they've been doing it, where they're re-releasing, they're getting back to those roots, and now they're translating that into the new one.
Yeah.
Very smart with how I think they're going about it. I think there's a chance. It's very good.
You think in 9s? You think like a lot of people can give it 9s probably?
Yeah, I mean,
They have a good track record right
they
now.
got a good track record. They have the history. You know, I think they do get a little bit of a bump because of that nostalgia, that
Yeah.
franchise-esque. But I mean, like what? 6 was horrible though, right? So.
Yeah, but that was the last game that was bad. And they've put
Yeah,
out
they revived.
like
7 was
3
what?
other games.
Biohazard,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
8,
Biohazard is 7
was
was
it
Village.
DLC?
right?
Village. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Village and 8 was
Maybe 8 was Village. I don't know.
what is the new one? Requiem.
Requiem is 9.
Village was 7, I thought, because it's VII
Yeah.
6, 7. Yeah, and then
I forget what 8 was.
Yeah,
Which again
that-
was still like
8's
they
the
liked
one
it.
with the vampires
Yeah.
and the big lady.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called though. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So you're right. I guess 6 was like the only. I think 5 was
5
probably a
was
step
starting
back.
to,
Yeah, you're
but like 5 was
yeah.
still like it was fun.
It was still yeah.
It was just like 6 turned into like
6 was,
this
it
is
was crazy.
rough.
Yeah.
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 I enjoyed 5 for the record. But
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it wasn't.
5 had the co-op stuff. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was just I played
They
it
were
with
trying to-
my ex's brother, and we just blew through it. It was like it was a fun time.
Yeah,
it was
no.
like whatever.
Anyway, so I think that's good. Final Fantasy is on Switch now, which is interesting.
Yep.
I'm really hoping the new one is going to be all consoles at the
I
start.
think that's what they said.
I don't know if they confirmed that, but
I thought that was, or maybe it's not from the start, but I think they
like
said that the wait
smaller
is going to
window,
be,
yeah.
Which is it's only been a year, so like even if it's a 6-month wait,
yeah, I'm not going to wait 6 months. I'm going to get it on PS5.
yeah, and then
Which
you'll buy it on PC.
I know, but I was really hoping they were going to show Fire Emblem. So I was telling you,
Well, it's just partner direct, so you're not gonna. That's
that's
what I'm
right,
saying. It's like
yeah.
Nintendo proper is gonna either be really bad or
so Nintendo
knock it out of the park.
owns Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's-
I get
it's-
confused by
it's
that.
Nintendo made. Yeah,
I got you. Okay. That's okay. I'm just dumb. I did really like that co-op. I think that looks really cool.
The Saturday
90s,
morning anime, whatever. Yeah,
aesthetic.
Yep.
Co-op game. I think that'd be really fun to play.
yeah,
But it's only a Switch too.
yeah,
So I was like, oh.
yeah. Is
I
it
th-
worth buying a Switch?
I need a
No,
couple.
but yeah,
I need a couple games I know I'm gonna play for me to pull the trigger on a Switch too.
yeah.
I need a couple at least.
Yeah, but
Like,
here's the thing. In like, you never played Odyssey. You never played Tears of the Kingdom. You never
know,
played
but
all
am
those
I
games.
am I really gonna go back and play all those games?
I get that, but those were all stellar games,
I know.
and they run so much better on Switch 2.
I
It's
know.
like this is the way to play them.
I'd be much more likely to play like Mario than
Well,
Zelda.
yeah, sure, fair enough.
I had a very poor experience with Zelda.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now look, did I pick one of the weaker ones or maybe the worst one?
Yes.
Yeah,
you did.
but that's the risk you take when you release a lot of games in a franchise.
Completely fair.
Yeah, I think that's a fair take.
Yeah.
What do I know? I'm just a consumer. I'm just
Tears
out
of the
here.
Kingdom runs so well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's my favorite game. I'm just saying it
It
really
just-
runs
yeah,
so
I
well.
mean that helps. That helps a
Yeah.
lot. I mean that was like one of your biggest criticisms of the first one,
I
right?
just
Where
couldn't
it's
get past how janky
choppy,
it felt and
yeah.
stuff. But now that it's fluid, it's like, oh, okay, like this actually feels like this vast open world that you can kind of mess around with.
Yeah, it's more like the intended
Yeah.
experience.
And Odyssey was already fluid and perfect, and now it just looks better. So
There
it's
you go.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I think those are I can't even remember the people wanted Dusk Bloods.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't think we're
I
going
don't
to see that for a minute.
Yeah.
I think Nintendo, they're going to keep all the things that are like, hey, buy this console because of all these awesome things. That's going to be like a big thing. I think on the 27th is Pokemon Day. I wonder if they have a direct then.
Oh.
And put it out. People are saying that. So that's coming up. And then, you have Duskbloods, Fire Emblem, whatever's coming
excited,
for, the next Mario Kart stuff, which Mario Kart, they just added team stuff, which apparently is pretty decent. So like they have like the knockout mode, like the world knockout mode, where it's like the first 4 players or whatever.
Yeah.
So now it's team based, where all the points that your team gathers is how far you go. So like you could theoretically be like, okay, I'm gonna get knocked out here, but I'm gonna take like 3 teams with me. You could play some strategy stuff there. Yeah,
that's cool. Have you gone back to Mario Kart at all?
No, I want to play with someone. Like it's like playing by yourself.
Tell you what,
sucks.
if I get a Switch 2, I'd play Mario Kart.
I feel like you kind of have like that's like the.
I never really got into Mario Kart though. I never had a DS. I never had.
Well, you didn't know I was good at Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart. Mario Kart's up there
you are
for
good.
me.
At it. Every time we have like a get together or something where
I like
Mario
Mario
Kart's on the
Kart,
kid, I get smoked.
Yeah, Mario Kart's
I'm the only one who like didn't grow up with Mario Kart and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's the thing. That it's like that's the millennial joke is like you never let your kids beat you at Mario Kart. Everything else, take an L, whatever.
Yeah,
Mario Kart. When you win, you
guys
know you
really go hard on that.
Yeah.
That is funny. Yeah, I was telling you this, the audience this. The DS, 3DS or whatever. That was like when we would go on like school trips and stuff.
Yeah,
that was like everyone was connected and
yep.
And that was the juice.
Yeah.
The juice.
I just started playing Soul Silver.
Oh yeah. People say that's like one of the best ones.
That I think is the number one, like generally the number one.
On all
game.
the lists you see and everything. Yeah.
I would say it shows up about as much as like a Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger or something like that. Like
my friend's playing through that too.
Yeah.
Recently.
But played on like
thoughts?
like it's fine so far. It's
playing
good.
it on the Retroid,
yep,
or the whatever. Which one you have?
Thor, with the 2 screens and everything.
Is this related to your silly purchase?
No, not even on the same ballpark.
It's not another. Okay, interesting.
No,
okay, we'll get to that.
All right, yeah.
Maybe we just get to that.
We
now.
can
But
get
anyway,
to it now.
so
That's fine.
Any thoughts on Soul Silver or?
Too early to tell.
Okay,
I think it's fine. I'm playing it at like 4 times or. I went up to 8 times resolution.
Dang.
I can't tell the difference between 8 and 4.
Wow,
and it's just like there's
diminishing returns. Yeah, jinx.
It's crazy to play it how it was originally played because I was like, okay, what's native?
Yeah,
and it looks so bad.
Oh
it's
no,
like it's so pixelated and so rough. And then the moment you bump it up, it's like, oh, this looks
good,
awesome. Yeah, like I am truly. If they could just either bring all of those games to Switch, or remake Red and Blue or Fire Red and whatever, like just do something interesting for like OG fans.
Yes,
I would love that, but we'll see.
Pokemon Day. I mean,
maybe.
I think you're getting too hyped. I think we're gonna be let down.
I think so too,
big time.
I think
my expectations are in the dirt.
My best expectation would be all the Pokemon games are on the. Even if it's like you have to pay for them all, which is insane, and it better not be full price, which they probably would. I would love to see it on the retro systems that you pay for. Like whenever you can just play whatever.
Yeah.
If they did like Pokemon, and if they had some sort of integration to the Pokemon Home or the Pokemon Bank or whatever it's called now, where you could play Blue like the original, upload it to the cloud, and then pull it into any other of those games, that would be awesome. Or any games that support it.
Because you want to go through them all.
Yeah, like I
and
don't
have
care
your
about
team or whatever.
But I would want my OG, like, hey, this is my Squirtle from the original, and I'm gonna pull them into ZA or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, that would be like my top thing. And then if they would remake Red and Blue and like make it like almost like ZA style, like third person.
Interesting. Like a remake.
Like a
remake.
like literally a remake.
Literally
like it's
a
like,
remake.
hey, this is a fully 3D, which I don't think they're gonna do.
No.
And then they're doing Wind and Wave as the leak for Gen 10. So they should be announcing Gen 10 at least this month.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
Which it's leaked so much that at this point, Sure.
Even the Pokemon and stuff, or just the.
I think they might have done some Pokemon. I don't know if they leaked the starters, but
I think they're running out of ideas for Pokemon.
yeah,
dude. I mean, it's getting pretty.
Dude, there's
a
so many
lot
other
of
games that
inanimate-
are like as good, if not better.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Power World's doing a.
Yeah.
Power World is literally making a physical card game. Like
Really?
that's how
No way.
much like how ballsy they're getting just because they're winning all these lawsuits. It's just like, dude, they're gonna.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's a bold.
dude, trading card games are just they're fire right
That's
now.
printing money.
Yeah,
I want to play the League of Legends one,
Uh-huh.
but it's very hard to find.
yeah.
I want to kind of get into that.
Dude, they were all hard to find. Like you can
Yeah.
see, you go to Target and you know if it's like a big
Yeah.
because there's a giant line. Everyone's like rushing to it.
It's like scalpers and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
just ruin everything. And
Yep.
my buddy bought me a deck, a Magic deck for my birthday, which was really nice of him. A Cloud deck, Cloud Strife.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was really cool because I
Yeah.
was like, when the Final Fantasy thing crossover happened, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I would totally get like a Cloud deck or like a Titus deck or
Yeah.
something. So that was awesome of him.
That's
So
awesome.
I haven't played with it yet, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to. I like played Magic back in the day, but not like a lot.
I've never played Magic. I played
Yeah.
like Star Wars versions of it and stuff. But
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, card games. I would never like get super into a card game because that is just money.
Well, dude,
So
I don't
much
understand
money.
how like everyone's so into the Pokemon stuff because it's all digital and like you're just like they're literally printing money.
Oh my
and it's not
gosh.
even real stuff.
Pokemon, that franchise, the
Yeah.
amount of money they make is disgusting.
Yeah, but it
It's
makes
just-
them complacent and little. You know, it's
When you're rolling the world,
why
it's
yeah,
hard to be humble from your throne,
It's true.
right?
Sure.
Like with the peasants just giving you their offerings every day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay, speaking of paying,
Speaking of paying,
silly purchase.
Silly
That is
purchase.
the title of this segment.
Yep.
Go for it.
I bought a kazoo, like a really nice kazoo.
Oh, nice, because I didn't even know they made nice kazoos.
Neither did I.
Is it metal?
It's metal.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a trumpet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am not very well versed in the kazoo
Yeah.
world.
It's by Kazoo. I think it's Kazoo Masters, made in the U.S. It's like high end. Like people actually like professionals will play it in like a band
Wow.
and stuff to like make it sound like a brass
Professional
section. and
kazoo
stuff.
players.
Apparently, well, it's to be fair, a lot of the professional ones are like they're playing a ukulele and then they'll just have a kazoo as like a one man band thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that looks dope. And it was just one of those like I can't be trusted late at night whenever I'm like I'm gonna just see what's up. So I have a high end kazoo coming.
Oh, it's
That
coming.
we'll see how. Yeah, I don't have it yet. We'll see how that goes.
That's
that was
so
a last
awesome.
night purchase. Yeah.
I would not have guessed that in a million
I
years.
know. It's silly.
You're always keeping me on my toes, man.
yeah,
You're always keeping me on my toes. That is, that's a purchase.
yeah.
That's a purchase.
that. Yeah.
So there is a couple other things. So Winter Olympics
Yeah.
starting right now. So actually, I had this thought the other day. We did a top 5 Winter Olympic sports.
Yeah.
So that means we did that top 5 4 years ago.
That's crazy, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that because
Yep.
we did it. The Olympics were happening, and
We've been
we're
doing
like,
this for
let's do
5
top
years. I
5.
think we're on season 5.
Exactly. So it was earlier on, but it just kind of
Yeah.
puts things in perspective. We're like, we're at the next Olympics
Yeah.
when we were doing this,
Yeah.
and that was kind of a surreal moment. But I'm so excited. I get so excited for the Olympics.
you
It's
love
just-
the winter.
I like both.
That's true. That's fair. You love competition. You love like a
I love
athletic,
competition. I love the
display.
stories.
Yeah.
But what I really love about it is there's so many things going on, so many things to follow, so many storylines, but also sports that you'll never watch regularly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like curling
Yep.
is awesome. I love curling.
Was
but
that
you're-
number 1?
It must have been.
Yeah, it has to be.
It had to be up there.
Yeah.
Maybe hockey was one actually.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
very
yeah,
passionate
yeah,
about
actually,
hockey.
yeah,
I
hockey's great.
love
That's fair.
Olympic hockey.
Hockey's
It's
better than curling.
fantastic.
Yeah.
But they're doing it. I've been trying to like keep track and stuff. I think the opening ceremony was today or is today or something.
Which just wait a couple days, get the Super Bowl out of the way.
Yeah,
like
seriously,
you know,
seriously.
like you talk about like
very strange. Well, it was weird too because
I understand it's global.
It's worldwide,
I
yeah.
get that, but
they don't care about
no,
us.
yeah, it's
They want us off our game. Anyways, I it was weird because there's like preliminary events going on like throughout the week.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shoot, am I missing it? And it's like it was hard to keep. It's sometimes hard to keep track of what's going on. I need like a clear like here's the beat, here's the storyline, right?
I wonder if Apple TV's doing that now. Like you could like schedule stuff on like what you want to watch and it'll like pop up and let you know like when things are happening.
So I'm very excited about that. I get very tempted to like just call off a day of work, like schedule a day off and just sit there and watch.
Oh, so you would love my
Olympics all
job.
day.
They literally bring in like a projector and they have it in the hall and people would just like in their breaks or whatever, they just come down and watch it.
Oh, I just want to sit on TV.
Yeah.
Watch the Olympics all day.
I mean, we're a sports company. Like that's like
of course.
encouraged.
Of
you know?
course.
It's like this is it.
We don't
we're
get
sponsoring
that.
people and stuff.
We're a healthcare company. There's nothing, no equivalent. I guess they maybe like, I don't know. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, so you know, I've been very much thinking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
After my journey, my adventure. So I've been going down a little bit of a rabbit hole on just Tolkien's world.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like stuff planned for after. So there's like a kind of an epilogue stuff I think that he wrote, and then like wrapping up all the character stories. But then there's like ages that come after it. It was like really interesting. It was actually kind of sad because I guess in his world, like after Lord of the Rings, all the elves leave. And the dwarfs go underground and this and that. And essentially it's like magic comes to an end. Mm-hmm. The Age of Man starts. So like, I think in his vision was like, his world is like a lost world of our world. It's the same world.
Yeah, it's like,
It comes to like modern day. So that was interesting to watch. But so there's like two thoughts I have on that. One, I think it is cool where it's like, oh, there's this hidden history that nobody knows about. It's all myth now. Like what was real or whatever. That's kind of like cool and meta a little bit, right? But on the other hand, a world with no magic is very boring. So it's like, I like the fantastical elements of the world and stuff. So I think already in his world, it's pretty low magic, at least in the third age or whatever, whenever it takes place. I know that like the earlier ages had more. It gets progressively less. I think that's kind of how it works. But anyways, I found that very interesting. I didn't know. I know people go really hard on that. Mm-hmm. There's like classes in college you can take on Tolkien.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is wild.
He's the ultimate homebrew.
He is the OG,
there's no
world builder, which is super cool. I love a good world.
Sure,
it's fun, but I don't know why I wanted to bring that up. I put that on the list though. Wanted to mention it.
He's awesome.
He is, dude. Lord of the Rings is like, it's got to be one of the best stories, man.
Are you gonna look into Sanderson at all with the Way of Kings and stuff? I just saw Greg was starting to read it.
Yeah,
and TV shows coming out.
We've talked about him before.
Yeah.
And, he was starting to show up in my feed and stuff a year or two ago. And I'm very intrigued. I do like a good epic. And the Mistborn, I guess, is going to do a TV show.
Yeah. And it's Apple TV, which is awesome because they put out some good stuff. But yeah.
I think I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
That's a good entry point. I don't know. His books are just so big, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. So I'm very on the fence. I still need to finish Red Rising. I'm still trying to fight my way through that.
Yeah.
Not that it's not good. It's very good. I'm not a great reader.
There's so much stuff going on too. That
I'm trying to play video games, trying to keep up on this and that. And, but yeah, I mean, Sanderson's in my orbit.
It's one of those things I tried doing the audiobook and I could do it with Mistborn. I could not do it for Way of Kings. So it's too hard to keep track of everything. I have to see the names on the page to like.
Interesting.
It's just too much. But
there's something to that. I'm sure.
Again, Mistborn was fine. It takes a minute to like really get in, and then once you're in.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. My understanding is like Mistborn's a little more straightforward.
I don't know. I've never read Way of Kings, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, I thought Way of Kings is like his big magnum opus.
Yes.
Kind of thing, I think.
Whenever he's not writing all of his bonus books and
unbelievable.
The side things and the Wheel of Time.
Yeah. And now he's going to be doing this
When he's like, "Hey, don't worry, I'll still."
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister-in-law about it, and she was like, "I'm pretty sure all of his fans are like, dude, take a break. You're fine. We have enough content.
Yeah, we're not even caught up. Yeah,
yeah, like you're good."
I don't know how he doesn't get burned out. I don't know how the
just
quality
doesn't,
is still
People love him.
there.
Yeah.
Like he's got to be like he's gonna go down as an all-time
Yeah,
author,
yeah.
right?
Well,
Person.
who was it? Was it Stephen King? He was.
I guess
no, it wasn't Stephen King.
King
It was,
is also kind of like that though, right? Where he
it was
pumps
George.
out. George
R.
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 Martin.
was just like, dude, how do you do? Like, what the?
Yeah, because
heck?
he's not even going to finish Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Or Song
Yeah.
of Ice and Fire.
But he's like showing other people just in case he dies and stuff. It's like wild for that stuff. But now Matt Dinniman, who did Dungeon Crawler Carl, he's starting to come out and say like, well, yeah, these books blew up. And he's like, I kind of get it now, where like now you're afraid to, because people are just brutal with it. Where it's like, hey, everyone loves these because they're all out. It's something that they found, but now they're so expecting of you to hear a certain thing that it's like, hey, now it's like it's taking way longer to write stuff because it's like you're treading on ice, at that point.
Oh yeah,
so,
I couldn't imagine the pressure.
No,
and I feel like readers and
dude, no matter what you do, they're gonna hate it. Like
someone will,
even Brandon Sanderson, like like the Way of Kings is like, oh, this is the best book ever, and I don't discount what my sister-in-law was saying because I think that's still her favorite out of that arc or that series.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like it's tough because it's like after so long, like like it starts to get a little like the novelty's gone and stuff.
Right.
So
right,
we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to be a part of something though, like a community like that, where there's gonna be a lot of content. You have a lot of things to look forward to. Like that's the feeling I'm getting, and we've talked about this with Trails.
Yep,
it's like, oh man, what a great time to get in on this, and we probably still do have the novelty. We'll see how that goes, but it's like, at least for now, it's like we're in something established, something to look forward to. And so. Yeah, it's very good. I got to finish Red Rising.
I think you would absolutely love Dungeon Crawler Carl. I think that is your
other
book.
people have been telling me to, but you wanted me to do audio.
I think the audiobook's very good, and I think that's an easy way to quote unquote read the books without having to like sit there and read them. I don't care how you consume it. I think that is such a good series specifically for like, because you like games, you understand it. Like there's a deeper level of clicking where like it's very good. It's just neat.
Put it on the list.
All
right,
that's
all I got.
All right,
I'm exhausted.
I know, but I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. No need to apologize. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Clearly, I know.
You're
Flooble. Well,
all right, if you made it this far, we appreciate you. Check us out, couchcompany.games. Everything's on there. And I think I baited you guys last week. What Killed Jeff? Article out?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? I thought he was talking to you about it. I might have baited everyone again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll check. I did not see it come through.
Go on couchcompany.games. There might be a new article, top 10 games of 2025 for
currently not, but who knows?
Maybe
by Tuesday.
Maybe by Tuesday. I might 2 weeks in a row of absolute bait. But it's going to be the ever sweeter when it does release.
Heck yeah.
It's going to be a great list. Jeff has a incredible perspective on video games.
I hope I didn't make it seem like it had to have graphics and certain things, right? Okay. Yeah.
Well, you always do such a good job with it.
Well, that's what I like to do. He seemed very like, I can only do this. I'm like, dude,
I think it's fine.
Do whatever you want.
All right. We're going to be here same time, same place next week. Thanks for joining us on the couch. Peace.